All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. First off, let me ask you to take a second to subscribe. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Well, actually the end of August if possible, but hey, we can make it happen by the end of July. I realize that's only a week away, but I could really use your help with that. And then secondly, look, I appreciate you all joining every day. So if there's a particular topic and or question that y'all want to answer, or y'all just want more insight on based off of what I know, feel free to drop a comment. Let me know, and I will more than likely spend time either doing research on it before. Of course, you got to do research before you can come and bring it to people. And if it's something that I just know, then I'm willing to speak on that at one of our conversations anyway. So let's get right into it. One of the things that I wanted to focus on today is because the weather has been so rainy, really rainy, and you can probably see the raindrops a little bit today, and hear some of the rain in the background. But I'm standing in a nice, well-lit but canopied area, so it shouldn't get too terribly wet unless it starts to pour, and then we're running. I'm just letting you know beforehand, so you're not surprised when I take the phone and all you see is going. I'm just letting you know. So the thought for today is let it rain. So honestly, I was thinking about this as water is necessary for so much. And when I talk to a lot of my friends and fellow entrepreneurs and so forth, many of them, including just people in general, when it's raining outside, everybody sees that as an opportunity to chill out. You know, get some rest, read a good book, cuddle up with something, and not necessarily worry about some of the things that are going on, as mentioned. So it's getting a little heavier. The water is cased in for right now, but we're going to keep on going. So rain is absolutely necessary, and as you know, rain is necessary for things to grow. Rain is necessary to kind of wash some of the stuff away. As you know, the roads where we drive get slick and have oil and all these chemicals and things on them, and the rain comes and washes those things away. Also, pollen this year has been a nightmare. An absolute nightmare for those who have allergies, at least. I don't have allergies, but from what my friends tell me, it's been a nightmare. So, with that being said, pollen is usually washed away by the refreshing rain that comes during the springtime. How does that actually tie into then our conversation, our lives, and our businesses? Throughout our businesses and our lives, there are going to be some grand times in our lives. There are going to be some very high up times, and they're going to last for long seasons and so forth. But how many of you know that there are going to be rainy seasons? There are going to be times where after a while, some of the heartaches and things that have happened, that have gone wrong, that haven't been the best, have happened. And sometimes we get into those funks in those areas where we don't feel the best. We don't feel like we're operating at our full potential, at our full throttle. And really, so much has been weighing on us. You know, so much of things not working right. Family isn't, the best. Health may have been an issue. Transportation equipment may have fallen. Depending on what you're in, what business you're in, you may not be getting the gigs that you want and need to keep pressing on. But I want to tell you today to hold on to faith. Let it rain. Let it rain in your life and in your businesses. And use that time during the rain to really focus on more things that need to get accomplished. That, hey, if it wasn't raining, you'd be out doing other things that you can put your hands on naturally. So while you're at home, get energized, get re-energized, especially with the rain, to do what you want to accomplish that you might not have had time to do otherwise. Let it rain outside and clean up all of that nonsense, all of the noise. Noise is going to be there. Haters and disappointment is going to be there. But if you allow it to rain in your life, and sometimes that is just a moment of relaxation in your mind. Sometimes the rain for you is somebody comes in your life and kind of just moves things out of the way And in my case, for me, God has been one of those that in my down seasons, in my not so pleasant and positive, for me, God has been one of those that's kind of rejuvenated me, along with some of the friends that he has put in my life. That, hey, Dre, we see, this is what we're seeing. You know, we just wanted to check on you, encourage you, you know, pray for you, and keep moving forward. And know that you always have those types of people in your life. Now, if you check out this Lunchtime's Conversations and all the videos that are posted here, then you have an advocate for you always. And I'm not joking. Like, if there is anything at all, any questions, anytime you need me to pray for you, just let me know. Look, I'm not a genius. I don't know everything in the world. And, you know, without God, I couldn't tell that some of you have run into those areas where it looks more dark than bright. But I can promise you that you will always have an advocate in me. So just let me know. And I'm always willing to pray. Prayer is one of those things that is great to do. It keeps you in line with what God has for you and what God is wanting you to experience. It also keeps your mind focused on what you're trying to accomplish. So let prayer be some rain for your life and what's going on and what you're trying to accomplish. Because honestly, if you allow prayer to really get in, it'll change your mind to what needs to be going on versus what is going on, if that makes sense. Like, the mind of God is very important, and without it, we'll do our own thing. So I challenge you to take a second and pray. Spend some time getting to know God so that you not only get to know what he has for you, his purpose for you, and what he's trying to accomplish through you, but he also is able to share what his vision is for your business, for your life, for all the things that you're trying to accomplish. And, you know, I want you all to be truly successful in whatever you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to do, especially in your life. Life was meant to be enjoyed. Life was meant to be worth living, honestly. Like, life was never meant to be this miserable thing that so many of us deal with every single day. And so you have to take the time and just let it rain. You know, sit out on your balcony one time and just let it rain. Let it rain around you. Clear your thoughts with what's going on. And of course, it's really coming down. But you got to make sure that you let it rain in your life. It is important that that rain come and wash away the nonsense, wash away the noise that you've been hearing, and allows you to focus more on not only you, but your relationship with God and what he intends for you to do. Let it rain. All right? You know, I love you. God loves you more. And until next time, be inspired, be edified, be encouraged. Put God first in all that you do. Love unconditionally. Do what you love. And always live an amp life. We'll see you later.